Hi everybody, this is Bo Blackwell, Director of Education for ClickBank. In this video training series, I'm going to talk to you about your conversion rate, what it is, how to measure it, why it's so important to keep track of it and always be trying to improve it, and finally we're going to get into some really specific tips and techniques for improving your conversion rate. So let's start off by just defining what is conversion rate. You may have heard people talk about it. It's something that gets thrown around a lot and that people uh, always talk about needing to do a good job of having a good conversion rate, but a lot of people don't even actually know, necessarily how to measure it or what a good conversion rate is. So the basic formula is just the number of orders you get from your website divided by the number of visitors that you've gotten to your website, and that gives you your conversion rate. So in an example, let's say you have 1,000 visitors that come to your website, and out of those 1,000 visitors, you get 27 orders for your product. That is going to give you, if you divide 27 orders by 1,000 visitors, you get 0.027. Then to turn that into the percentage that we're looking for, you move the decimal point 2 places to the right, and that gives you a final conversion rate of 2.7%. Now there are a couple of different ways that you might measure your conversion rate. The one that we're talking about was specifically for orders, so for the sales that you're making. But if you're trying to get people to join your mailing list or subscribe to your newsletter or something like that, you might also measure that by conversion rate too. So you could say how many visitors did I have to my website and how many of them ended up joining my mailing list or downloading a free report that I'm offering. And you could look at the conversion rate on that as well. So why is it important to worry about your conversion rate, to try to improve your conversion rate? Well, one of the biggest reasons is that with the same amount of traffic, you end up getting more sales or more signups or that sort of thing. A lot of people want to talk about and just worry about how do I get more traffic, more traffic, more traffic. But if you're not converting your traffic into actual orders or signups, then traffic really isn't all that important. You can get all the traffic in the world and you're still not going to see results until you've focused on improving your conversion rate. So that's why it's really worth putting time and effort into working on your conversion rate, because then you can do more with less traffic. The next reason is that you can see immediate results. Unlike certain things that people do, like building a new product or trying to do SEO or trying to go out and recruit customers or affiliates or whatever it might be, those all take time and you might not see the results from your efforts now for several months. Whereas if you are getting a flow of traffic, even if it's not very large, then you can see immediate results by improving your conversion rate and doing things that make that traffic convert better. You can start seeing results within an hour or two, depending on how much traffic you get. It also gives you the opportunity to then go out and do types of traffic that you can get immediate results for, so things like paid traffic or that sort of thing, and you can start seeing the results right away. Conversion rate is something that's quickly and easily measurable. So again, you don't have to do a lot of guesswork, unlike something like SEO where you try some things and then it takes months and you can only get kind of a sense for whether it was successful. With conversion rate, you absolutely know for sure. And then the last one that we want to talk about is it lets you attract more affiliates and joint venture partners, which are JVs. So those are basically people who are going to send traffic to your product or to your website. They are going to be a lot more likely to want to do so if they know that your product is relevant and that it converts well, that it's something that customers are interested in. So by working on your conversion rate and keeping track of that, testing those kind of things, then you can reach out to potential partners and let them know that, hey, I have a quality product and it actually converts well. So if you send your traffic here, you'll make some sales as an affiliate as well. So that's it for this first video. Up next, we're going to get into taking the first steps to measuring and improving on your conversion rate. So stick around and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.